Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you all doing? We're gonna do another market review, NASDAQ and S&P 500 futures, right? So let's go straight into this one. Today I was looking for buys in the AM session. Outlined this little line graph, this path, what the most likely area of price action would be. Outlined to my group beforehand. So let me show you this one. It's actually recorded, right? So it's a hidden video, so you don't see it, right? So this is the price action outlined beforehand. We were looking for this area over here, this break of structure, right? This one over here. This exact same area. And then a run up into that 1 hour fair value gap. So let's look at the narrative. Let's go to the 1 hour, right? So let's remove all this price action over here, right? So we were seeing, let me go back. So we didn't see those candles over there, right? So we were looking at this fair value gap up here, which was unmitigated and it's a premium, right? So we're very close to the sell side liquidity, but I would have favored it to run up into this 1 hour fair value gap first and then drop after, which happened. So pretty good read on price action. So let's look at the narrative, right? Also important. Let me remove the replay button. Again, starting with New York midnight, right? We draw out our daily opening line. We start to draw below daily opening. Important, right? We want to be a buyer below the daily opening price. Price already went lower and lower and lower. Now, 8:30 is when the fun starts, right? Before 8:30, I don't look for buys or sells or a trade. So when 8:30 opened, right, we draw out the 8:30 opening price. When we draw below it, that's even more confirmation we're gonna go in a bullish move soon. We had this break of structure prior to 8:30, and we have a lot of buy side liquidity, right? So we have like a small trend line going on over here, right? So we already retail things were bearish, right? So the narrative for retail is bearish. Then we have this high up here, almost equal, right? So, and that's just before that 1 hour fair value gap, which is unmitigated. So that was our area of interest. Why was this break of structure good? And why was this fair value gap solid, right? I'll give you a second to think about that one, because if you know that part prior to the break of structure, that you are ahead of the curve already. So if you can see it, and I will outline it right now. So we have this low, right? And this one is important. We need to rate a sell side liquidity. We need to rate a prior low and then show willingness to go up, right? So we rate this low and then you see displacement, which is important. So we rate a low, displacement, break of structure, right? And we still have buy side liquidity intact. And the only thing you have to do right now is wait for that fair value gap to get hit, right? So we're in the AM session, we drop into that fair value gap. I had my stop loss was like over here, around here. I don't think it's sensible to have the stop loss like this tight, because you can get wicked out, because it can overshoot and the bodies can still close inside. So I like to have a little bit of wider stop loss below. So still only a 4-point stop loss, right? So pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, what is important is this fair value gap in discount. That's also important, right? You don't want to take a fair value gap when it's in premium. So let's draw out our FIP, right? And you can see it hit 62 level perfectly. It's in discount, right? So everything below the 0.5 level is discount, and then a beautiful buy setup occurred. So yeah, pretty good price action. We had news at 10 a.m. JOLTS job openings, so that's why you see this volatility over here. We did rate, as expected, we did rate the sell side liquidity over here during the AM session, and then it's bullish price action from there on out. I was actually in ES and also in NASDAQ, and I even told my group we should wait for NASDAQ for ES to get hit, and we could see NASDAQ draw lower than the fair value gap, because NASDAQ had the same fair value gap. Let me show you that one. It has the same fair value gap as ES at the same time this candle formed, right? And you can actually see, well, excuse me, you can actually see it's drawing a little bit lower. So that's why you gotta wait a little bit. And I like to follow ES because it's like the one that moves the cleanest, in my opinion. I kind of I kind of think NASDAQ is like the one that's a little bit on crack, a little bit of ADHD, right? A little bit dramatic price action. So that's why it dipped a little bit lower, but it shot up with force too. So NASDAQ is a little bit more volatile, in my opinion. But ES looked pretty good. Stop loss was obviously down here. Good 4-hour trade possibility over here. I ended my session already over here because this was a good win. No need to force another trade, right? So yeah, actually pretty good day, not gonna lie. It is NFP week and we're in summer months, so price action is gonna slow down at some point. No trading after New York Open on Wednesday, guys. It is NFP week, so we gotta stick with the rules. Now let's take a look what happened during lunch. Lunchtime was just a move up, and when in lunchtime, if it doesn't consolidate and you see a straight run up, you can expect a sort of a reversal coming in. Could we catch an entry over here? We actually had a tiny fair value gap down here. Right, we have this fair value gap here, and it actually went into it, and we did break structure, because even though you cannot see it really clearly, but we have a swing low down here. See, one higher, one lower, one higher. So this is a swing low. So this low is 413850, and this one 414225. So yeah, this one, the candle next to it is a little bit higher. So this is a swing low. So you have a break of structure over here. That's a big light bulb. Right, so break of structure, fair value gap entry, and then you write it down. What is the target, right? I would have probably targeted, let me check it out, the 15-minute, probably this order block down here, and then close it, because it left sort of relative equal highs. So it would be a counter trend, but it seems like indices have some indication they want to draw lower, but probably if I look at it on the 4-hour, we still have this unmitigated fair value gap, so it could draw in here first, and in the worst situation it can go all the way back down into that breaker block. But yeah, we'll have to see how tomorrow price action forms. For now, I like this price action today, and yeah, that concludes this review of today. If you like the reviews, guys, hit that like button. I will keep doing the reviews every day. Follow me on YouTube if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button, right? I have a free Telegram too, where I post some stuff from time to time. And yeah, the rest is all for my private group. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you a good evening, good day, and we'll speak soon.